Bard, obviously a good range support champion with Varus, get the push, roam towards mid, always have bot push. I like that pick there from Limit.
Limit well known for his Bard as well as he rose through the ranks. So
maybe we're going to get a late invade here from G2. I mean, Jayce is very strong in the late invades, and maybe they know Adam's here.
And Jankos quite easily could step forward here. Adam might have to burn the flash. Hammer coming out. Flash in for Broken Blade. Counter flash from Adam. Conqueror, range, one more auto. Adam, first blood.
Jankos is hovering around. Adam's going to fight Broken Blade back here.
And Broken Blade does have pots, but it's a Doran's into a longsword. Broken Blade uses the transformation to get a bit of extra movement speed, and with Jankos coming around the corner, Adam has to back away, but he is keeping Broken Blade away from this wave. Ranged form once again will force Adam. He's got no pots.
It's a horror. It's an absolute horror. He's getting, oh my god, it's an absolute disaster.
How do you dive? A Tarm, Kench, and a Senna. Heal comes out from Flackhead. Adam forced away from the wave top side. They're looking for the dive. The root comes out. Counter flash used. Limit. Wasn't caught in the root. Sync off now. EQ underneath the tower. Pops the Aegis to take the aggro. EQ's in. They will get a kill. Limit tanks it up well. Heal coming out as well.
We're keeping up the push. We have bot side vision. We have things to play for.
Has Realm Warp.
But G2's on the way.
They're looking for the engage onto Limit. Realm Warp's coming in as well. Xmaddie might be the target as well. Has flash, has heal, but does he have anywhere to go? The magical journey, steadfast presence. It roots Limit in the middle of the journey. That ability is so busted.
Probably just running around the map trying to match wherever Jankos is. Just to ultimate the Herald. Adam's going to stun Jankos, but Realm Warp. Nope, that's target must W.
There's a lot of those abilities in this game. Syncroft, flash EQ, dodging Cataclysm. He gets speared with the Doom and Gloom. Nuclear missed the ultimate.
Get a kill, and Matty gets a bot tier 1.
And all credit to BDS. I think a lot of people, me especially, looked at them coming into the season and thought, you know, they'd be fighting perhaps for the bottom playoff spot. And although this game doesn't mean that they're definitely, you know, going to make it to playoffs, after last week's performance, after this performance against G2, who are currently tied second, they're having a very strong performance. Their read on the map is really strong, and it's not just individuals playing well, but as a team, they seem to move around the map cohesively.
Yeah, and it's all coming off the back of Syncroft. Just fantastic map reads around the map. I mean, when top lane is in such a dire state, it's so hard to play the map, but Syncroft found plays for the whole team. When it comes towards playoffs, the later the split gets, Jankos might find Limit here.
Gets the sun into the wall, the knockup's gonna follow, there's the root, there's the Limit going down, no escape for the Bard.
Yeah, good change. Full armor, right? So the Rise do much better into it. Jankos is gonna find Adam.
He's got the turbo chem tank. And look for the chase. Flawless Duet dodged away. There's the stun. Realm Warp coming in as well. Flash. And Adam's going to get knocked up. Caps with the chase. No MR on Adam at all. And Caps will get the kill. A little bit pushed up. Not overextended in any way, but G2 willing to jump on him and find another kill. However, all this time has left Xmaddie with that top lane tower by himself. He'll secure it. Mid lane tower survives. Rift Herald, an option for BDS if they want it.
I have to say, this is a really good game of League of Legends from BDS as a
four-man squad to push this in. Adam doesn't have TP and is making his way through the top lane now towards mid. Targamas can jump across this wall, but BDS with a really good push timing here. Had the wave with the cannon. Will take the tower. Root goes onto Jankos. EQ stopped. Targamas with the Devour, Tempered Fate.
Doesn't have TP just yet, but do you really want to force this Irelia into a fight right now against a 2-item Jayce, a Poppy?
Situation, but nowhere near the powerhouse that Broken Blade continues to be. Limit will have a magical journey here to get himself across the wall, but there is the Realm Warp. Double flash away, Limit on the wrong side of dodge. The follow-up, that is demolition from G2 in the middle.
Well, we've got Clearint and Adam.
Shadow Surge. It's only on Broken Blade, but here comes Adam. Vanguard's Edge is a possibility. He flashes in, he dashes in, but already Caps is on a killing spree. And Adam, neutered in the early game and destroyed in the mid game by G2. 2 quick kills to them as they turn their eyes back towards the Baron.
Maybe they went a little bit early there, BDS. Not enough burst. Syncroft wasn't around. It was basically a 2v5 from the get-go, and the Tamkench eat saves whoever Nuclear wants to dive on and wants to get the kill on. Caps is going to zone away Syncroft to make sure he can't steal it. That's 4 kills. That's a Baron. This game just got cracked wide open.
Yeah, 3k lead already before the Baron's even fallen. A minute on the next Drake as well. Now, not only Broken Blade is a problem, Caps is at 3 items.
Yeah, so they're going to get themselves a tower, an objective bounty, a tier 2 at that. And G2 are going to get mid tower and a dragon so far. So not too bad for BDS in a really tough spot. This Herald's helping them out.
There's always the possibility of a Realm Warp forward of the minions by Caps as well, up towards that bottom lane, just to get the minions underneath this tower a little bit quicker. With the Baron buff, they could use it. Caps decides against that strategy, but Flackhead will push in the mid lane. Jankos has gained control of this bottom side jungle. And with Targamas on his way as well, and with Broken Blade having a TP, at least one tower for G2, maybe two.
Yeah, they can move towards bot after this mid-wave.
Pop the Temper Fate, they dive forward, Doom and Gloom's gonna come.
There's the TP.
The Temper Fate, but it's on the Cataclysm, and Broken Blade's gonna TP in as well. Jankos, the first target, as he almost falls, he will go down to Adam. Broken Blade now on the flank, G2 forced away, but look at the damage from the Broken Blade, and Blackhead, Broken Blade, brings down the hammer, will get shut down for it, but the chase is on Caps, underneath the tower, can't quite catch out Nuclear in, but does at the second chance. Blackhead joining in as well for a triple to round it out.
Yeah, it's a clean wipe for G2. You can't fault BDS in that play. The map is such in a dire state that you have to just engage, have to just fight, because you're either losing 2 tier 2s or a tier 3 from Jayce. No one can match the side lane. Just go engage. Maybe we can get a Hail Mary fight before Jayce arrives.
They may have won in week 2 as well. Broken Blade pushing in the wave in the top lane. Wave not quite there in mid. Broken Blade perhaps the target. Cataclysm onto him. He turns it back around, and with the stun coming out, Syncroft locked under his own tower. Caps dominating. Jankos survives.
Nuclear.
Shadow Surge. Targamas is right there.
He's thinking about it.
He's going, and he's gone.
Well, a little bit of a game of tennis we got going on here, Medic.
To me, to you, to me, to you.
Nuclear gets sent right back to his inhibitor tower. Maybe they can find an engage again. Caps has flash.
He's so
these two wards, normally these two wards right here and the one below it, don't actually get spotted by the pink in the pit. These two wards here.
Oh, that was close. Jankos, though, trying to turn this one back around on Syncroft. BDS do have an opportunity here. It's a 4v5, but do they know that? The route, Syncroft carries it onto his backline. Blackhead now dominating as BDS. All hail the retreat. The trumpets roar as they try and get out of this one, but Jankos is not having any of it. He'll chase down Adam. G2 push in. Caps now. It's a 2v3, and Caps goes godlike. Takes one. Looking for more as the Doom and Gloom will fear him in the opposite direction, but G2 barreling down the mid lane now. Yeah, Broken Blade's trying to chase Adam and find him. He is going to do so. Adam trying to recall. Broken Blade should be able to win out in this 1v1. Adam has no ultimate, of course, but he is a bit tanky. No, he's not. He's dead. G2 is going to move towards the Baron. Broken Blade doesn't have TP. And with Syncroft down, I think G2 should easily be able to secure this. Targamas going quite low. Jankos going to clear out one. Think they're basing, and then they actually took Baron. Aha! It's the 15 head play. Aha! Tank. Even if you manage to work your way through the shock blast that continue to hit you and take half your health, you still have to deal with a Senna who can hit you from about 3 screens away. They're hitting him from a different office in Berlin all the way across the city. I remember Reckless had around 170 at once, 180. It was absolutely bonkers. Anyway, bot dips down. BDS. Is that an engage? There's just no follow-up. They fancy it. Shirelli is used to retreat. The Meeps retreat with BDS, and that's 2 inhibitors down, and now BDS on the wrong end of this fight, it feels. Limit stepping forward, Caps trying to tank it. First Nexus Tower will fall. BDS continuing to try and fight back, but what can you do against the might that's G2 in this game? Knocked back to the fountain, sayonara, see you later, and we'll see your Nexus later too. G2 continue to sweep BDS on the fountain. Maddie flashes forward and is sent packing in a heartbeat. Blackhead on the fountain, Realm Warp in, the Resurrection will come out. They're gonna dive Adam, man, he's been bullied the entire game, give him a chance to survive. He doesn't die, but G2 pick up the win. Yeah, clean, decisive. Just absolute great snowball game there from G2. I think BDS had some shining moments in the early stages, maybe the first 15 to 20 minutes.